Bayern, Leon Goretzka. Thiago gave Goretzka a ball that he didn't seem to be anticipating. David Alaba to Joshua Kimmich. Serge Gnabry winning the ball back from Kylian Mbappe, but it's got out of play.
Challenge Thomas Müller.
Both teams do score lots of goals after half-time, and Bayern in particular score lots of late goals, both off with a pretty relentless attacking teams who do look to score right until the very end. Alexander Herrera, who was caught there by Goretzka as he was passing the ball. Both coaches have subs warming up at the start of the half, and there was quite a lengthy conversation between Thomas Tuchel and Marco Verratti by the cool box that Tuchel sits on just before the second half got underway.
Да. Mai sunt 10 squaduri. Ce rank ai acum?
Gol 2.
E bine.
Here's Thilo Kehrer exchanging passes over there with Di Maria. Thiago sliding in.
And again, the final ball. Neymar was on. Wasn't a great pass by Kehrer.
Da. Mai sunt 10 squaduri. Ce rank ai acum?
Serge Gnabry, who was the hero of the semi-final for Bayern Munich. Here's Coman. And it goes towards Robert Lewandowski. Good defending at the near post by Thiago Silva.
Yeah, that's certainly the danger area over there. Kingsley Coman a couple of times. This is just a little stab ball in, aiming for that near post. Good run, but Thiago Silva clears his lines. Ideally, you just want to isolate him on Kehrer and let him have a go, because he looks as if he's got the better of the right back.
Thomas Muller's gone into the 6-yard box. Niklas Süle has gone forward for the first corner of the second half. Kimmich's gone short to Thiago. Lifted forward then by David Alaba. Here's Lewandowski, and the defending done there by Kimpembe. Made a bit of a mess of that, didn't they, Bayern?
He did. Kimpembe there just smashing against Lewandowski. But yeah, Süle's up for the corner, getting marked by Ander Herrera at the far post, and yet they just couldn't pick him out at all.
Painful one there for Neymar.
Тут поиграешь.
Awful free kick by Leandro Paredes.
Ce panorama Neymar asta.
Da, mă uit. Oh, dar nu sunt curate de energie deloc. What the fuck? Oh, măcar glonțe în blue light.
Just caught again by Gnabry. He's going to get himself a booking, and Paredes was unhappy with that too. Certainly a bit of history from the previous coming together, which has led to a skirmish down there.
I mean, to be honest, there didn't seem to be much in it. Nobody just stands on his foot. mean, the previous challenge wasn't anything untoward, really, when him and Gnabry and Goretzka go and challenge Neymar. He just slows down Neymar all the time, wanting the contact. I don't know how much there was. As I said, I don't know whether he stands on his foot or just gives him a kick on the ankle, but he goes flying, Neymar, and screams out loud.
I think he's just left a bit on him when he's released the ball, which is what's annoyed the Paris Saint-Germain players, because it was an unnecessary thing for Gnabry to do.
He's going nowhere, he's only going backwards, Neymar. He can't make a challenge like that. Paredes is getting a yellow card for his trouble.
While you were looking at the skirmish, he did go over to Neymar and offer an apology, which was accepted. Paredes has got the yellow card as well, so he's the first Paris Saint-Germain player booked tonight.
There wasn't much in that, though. There wasn't much in that at all. Yes, there was a little tiny bit of contact, but let's not go crazy. The noise and the dive in the air.
There's the handshake. All friends again, 0-0. Paredes with another awful free kick for Paris Saint-Germain. That's 2 in a row. Thomas Muller winning it back from Neymar. There's Alphonso Davies, who's got a bit of room to operate down the Bayern Munich left-hand side. Muller's made one of those runs into the middle, but it went instead to Kingsley Coman. Here's Leon Goretzka. And the deflection puts a bit of spin on, but didn't pose a problem to Keylor Navas. Neymar's going to chase this one. David Alaba had things under control. Neither team, as yet, Steve, have been great at generating things for themselves, but they have been looking for mistakes from the opposition.
Yeah, it's as if they're just dropping off a little bit, playing a little bit slow, passing the ball, not like they have been. They are paying a bit too much respect for each other.
There's Mbappe.
Champion eliminated.
There are so many match winners out there in both teams. You'd think at some stage one of them will grab a hold of this final. Here's Joshua Kimmich.
He did well, Juan Bernat, did really well. You don't see this often, do you? Bayern Munich going backwards, 60, 70 yards, going backwards.
I've been really impressed so far by just how quickly PSG get into that defensive shape when Bayern get over the halfway line. There's been no little gaps for the likes of Muller to operate in so far. They've managed to negate the Bayern pace, haven't they, as well, to a large extent. I'm thinking about Davis and Coman and Gnabry.
You see how nice and tight they are there, how condensed that area is.
There's no forward ball on with the Bayern Munich man in possession. Here's Kimmich. Easily dealt with in there by Marquinhos and away by Bernat. That's a foul of Di Maria by Süle, and that's going to be a yellow card.
Aye, bravo.
Protest from Neymar.
Come here, come here.
I see Daniel Sarto, the referee, wants to have a word with Neymar as well, just to tell him to let him referee the game. I mean, again, that was an easy one, wasn't it? Di Maria's just expecting the contact. And once there is contact, he just goes flying.
Bayern Munich have Luka Hernandez, Felipe Coutinho and Ivan Perisic warming up. Defending done there for Bayern by Süle.
Yeah, it might be a night for someone like Philippe Coutinho in those areas. Someone's going to be a match winner. We're approaching the hour mark.
Paris Saint-Germain have got Marco Verratti and Julian Draxler among their substitutes, having a warm-up at the other end of the pitch. No chance there for Joshua Kimmich.
No, even the great man will know he kicks the floor now and again.
That must be quite a worrying moment for Thomas Tuchel when the play starts to
get near him.
Yeah, because you can't get out of the way, can he, very quickly?
I'm expecting a ricochet just to knock him over.
He's an easy target down there on the cooler. Here's Robert Lewandowski for Bayern Munich. Thiago switches it out to Alphonso Davies, but all he can do is go backwards.
Nice run by Gnabry.
Well, the wind's picked up inside the stadium, which is probably making it a little bit more difficult to judge the long balls. It's really quite blustery in here now. Here's Thiago, Joshua Kimmich. Kingsley Coman.
Gol.
Alphonso
Mamă.
Davies.
Mamă, dar ce gol.
Ce gol.
Bayern München direct căpățână.
Yeah. Sula drills one in. And then Lewandowski's ball only finds Juan Bernat. Here's Neymar for Paris Saint-Germain. Angel Di Maria. Important foot there by Sula.
Am 4 scoturi left și gen, cred că e unul care campează. E imposibil să fie marția.
Fits him on his heel.
I don't think Paris Saint-Germain are too disappointed with the way the game's being played at the minute. They're quite happy for Bayern to have the ball in their half, knowing that they've got that opportunity to counter.
That's a much better ball by Thiago.
Gnabry with the ball in. Here's Kimmich. Here's the chance for Coman! And there's the opening goal of the Champions League final. And it's the best passage of play we've seen so far from. And the player selected tonight by Hansi Flick to come into the starting 11 has repaid the faith of his manager. Paris Saint-Germain 0, Bayern Munich 1.
Yeah, the best player on the park at the moment's got his rewards, and it started from a lovely ball by Thiago.
Ce? Suntem ultimele 2 scoaturi. Bine, scoaturi eu sunt sigur în echipă.
Comes back to Joshua Kimmich, takes his
Bine,
time,
nici eu nu știu dacă sunt întregi.
3-1, Goretzka making a late run, Lewandowski and the goal scorer Kingsley Coman just waiting at the far post, his eyes light up, Kehrer gets under it, keep it low, past the keeper. 1-0 Bayern Munich.
So first blood to Bayern in the Champions League final, and a goal for Kingsley Coman against his old club. It's his 8th goal of the season, and the player who was preferred tonight to Ivan Perisic has repaid the faith that his manager had in him, and you wonder whether that might be the start of what could be a shootout between these two. It's certainly going to change the way Paris Saint-Germain are going to go about it now, because they've got to get on the front foot.
Yeah, I was looking down at the substitutes before and I thought, why change it? Well, they're going to have to now. They're going to have to be more positive.
Well, Marco Verratti straight away, Steve, has got himself stripped and he's going to be coming on.
Nu te cred.
So it's going to force the hand of Thomas Tuchel.
Nu te cred. Doamne, au fost 3, am bătut 2 singuri. Slab a fost ăsta al meu.
And again towards Lewandowski. Brilliant defended by Kimpembe.
Play all round, much better yet again by